We're talking about Melissa Lamesch. When she was murdered, she was very close to giving birth. She was 9 months pregnant. Her son, Barrett, never even got a chance to make it into this world. The baby's father, he didn't seem to give a his demeanor and his words were just cold. It was November 25th of 2020 at 4:28 p.m. A 911 call was placed by her neighbor after they saw smoke. When firefighters arrived, they had to crawl on their hands and knees to make their way through the house. They found Melissa's body lying face down on the kitchen floor. And because of the smoke, they had to drag her out, hoping that they would be able to save her and the baby, but Melissa and her baby were already gone. The first order of business here was determining what started this fire, and more importantly, determining if the fire was Melissa's cause of death. It was assumed that Melissa likely died as a result of smoke inhalation, but the closer they looked, the less this looked accidental. When looking at the stove, all of the burners were switched off, suggesting that she wasn't cooking anything when the fire started. Experts looked at the circuit breaker, but it appeared perfectly fine. And so after ruling out any accidental causes, that left only one other option, that this fire was set intentionally. Her injuries were not consistent with dying in a fire. This could have been a homicide. It became clear that Matt was not supportive of her keeping the baby, and that felt like a huge red flag to investigators. But the biggest red flag was what Melissa's sister Cassie had to say. Earlier that day, the two of them were on the phone, and then out of nowhere, Melissa abruptly ended their conversation and said something like, "Matt is here." So Matt was likely the last known person to see Melissa alive. So they brought him in for questioning, and right off the bat, Matt's energy was strange.